most likely to embarrass the other while drunk?
Who is most likely to give the worst advice?
No, that is you. That's obvious. He's a Virgo. Come on, I'm an Aries. Who's most likely to fall asleep after we get it on? Okay, welcome back to our channel. You excited for this one?
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
I am too. So I think I kind of want to make this a series. Actually, I meant to tell you this. I was thinking this when I was doing my makeup. This was like kind of an old school YouTube tag or like challenge. And I think I want to go through like a series on our channel where I like make you do all this stuff with me. Like I make you do old YouTube tags with me.
Yeah, that's cool.
So today we are doing the Who's Most Likely To, which is really it's a really old video. And yeah, I just looked up a bunch of questions online. I have a list of like 150 and I'm just going to go through and we're going to answer some of them. So we have Logan and we have me.
Kind of like revealing things about us in a way, right?
Kind of, yeah. The first one, who's most likely? Who is most likely to wash the dishes? That is an obvious one. Literally anybody who knows anything remotely about us would know that answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I just did them. Like before this video.
Yeah, you did.
I like a clean kitchen. But since you work later than me during the day, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
So.
But even on our days off, he does the dishes. So.
There's sometimes I'll be like, Kaylee, how about I sweep and take the trash out and you do the dishes?
Okay, so right off the bat, looking at these questions, I'm just going to let you guys know Logan might be the answer for a lot of these.
Oh, well, thank you.
Who's most likely to cook?
Oh, yeah.
He actually, if you don't know, he actually does that for a living. So, he actually cooks. That's his day job. Who's most likely to take out the trash? Oh, no, that's this one. Who is most likely to sleep in on a Sunday?
Oh. Yeah. Every day, you mean?
Ooh, who's most likely to bring home a stray animal? That's kind of a hard one.
I don't know.
I think I would actually say me, though. Because you're more rational. You're a Virgo. You think things through. Whereas I would just, like, get the animal and then I'd be like, okay, well, now that we have it, like, I'll get the animal first and then we can think about stuff later.
That's true. That is true.
Who's most likely to cry during a sad movie? Who's most likely to forget our anniversary?
Not me.
Not me.
What the heck is that? What are you trying to say? What kind of question is that? We both don't forget our anniversaries. Never.
Who's most likely to be late?
Oh.
I think I would say that too.
For sure.
Who's most likely to plan a trip? We keep saying the same ones. There hasn't been one where we haven't said the same person.
Because we know each other so well.
Okay, I'm going to go to another list of questions that are like more interesting than these.
What about who's most likely to get arrested?
Oh, I actually did see that one.
Then why didn't you say it?
Not on the list, but I saw that on a video. It definitely would not be me.
No.
That is one thing about me. I'm not, like, I can let things go. Like, I can let messes go and, like, I can, like, be dirty and, like, I'm not determined to clean. But I am determined. I have done everything in my power in my life to not go to jail. And I will continue to do that. Right. So, the thought of going literally actually brings tears to my eyes. So.
There's been close calls with me, but.
Yeah. We've already agreed, though. If anything happened, we were together, and one of us, like, if we were both going to jail, you're taking the fall for me. And I would let him do that. I would let him do that and not think twice about it. So, ooh, okay. Who's most likely to embarrass the other while drunk? Ooh, I don't know.
I was gonna say me, but Haley is.
I was gonna say you.
So the reason why I picked you is because you can be more wild when you're drunk. Anybody can, but you're so when you're like if somebody like I'm trying to think. So like being around you sober versus drunk is total 180s.
Sober,
You know what I mean?
I'm naturally like a very calm person.
Right.
I feel like
when
most
you're
of the time.
when you're drunk.
I'm pretty quiet.
When you're drunk.
No, when I'm sober.
Oh yeah, no. When you're drunk, I feel like you're gonna spill the tea more. You know what I mean?
That's true. Spill the tea. That's a good way to put it. But
Why'd you pick me?
I don't spill our tea though. I don't know. Cause I feel like sometimes
I got a wild side that I don't show.
you do, and Logan. Here's the thing. Logan, I feel like would spill spicy things when you're drunk.
Yeah.
He'd be talking about our sex life and stuff. Which isn't. I don't care, but.
Not in a bad way.
Who's most likely to die in a zombie apocalypse?
Without a doubt. I'm sorry, babe.
Who's most likely to perform a prank on the other?
Oh yeah.
I can't do pranks, guys. Because I can't not laugh. Like, I can't not give it away.
And I'm really good about observing. Knowing if something's going down.
Yeah, you would know if something was up. Because you'd be like, why are you acting weird?
Right.
Or you'd be like, is something going on? I'd be like, and then I would just bust up laughing and it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
This is gonna piss me off. Who's most likely to fall asleep after we get it on?
Yeah. Sliding through and dipping out.
Oh my god. Who's most likely to quit their job and go traveling? That's a good one. I feel like that's a close call.
I feel like that's hard.
Yeah. I know my answer though. And I know you just said.
I can see it both ways.
I would say me.
I would say.
And I would bring it back to the whole like bringing a pet home thing.
Yeah.
I make decisions and then I have to deal with the consequences later.
Right, that's true.
Whereas you try to think of all the outcomes of this decision before you make it. So, who's most likely to speak their mind at all times? That's
kind of like the one you already did.
That's something I should learn from you. Who's most likely to make big impulsive purchases?
You already know that one.
That's obvious. He's a Virgo. Come on. I'm an Aries. Okay, next one. Who's most likely to forget where the car was parked?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong with that one?
Okay. Who's most likely to be disliked by the other's family?
Wait, what?
Who's most likely to be disliked by the other's family? So in a sense, like, is it more likely that I'm not liked by your family or you're not liked by my family? It's either like my family doesn't like you or your family doesn't like me. Which is more likely? That's why I said maybe we shouldn't answer that one.
Well,
You're bullshitting, right?
am I understanding the question?
No, I'm saying you because it's more likely that you're not going to be liked by my family.
Oh!
Not my family.
I got you. Okay,
he
I got it
needs
mixed
to put
up.
his name up.
I mixed up. Sorry. I understand now.
To any of my family members watching this, even though I'm sure there's not any.
Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, don't take it to heart. It's just facts. This kind of goes back, but who's most likely to forget what they said? No, you.
Huh? Forget what they said.
That is you. I remember everything you say.
Okay.
I remember everything in arguments. I remember everything that was said. And I remember it correctly.
You saying I don't remember it correctly?
I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying that I know I remember it correctly.
Huh, okay.
Ooh, who would be a better politician?
Oh, me for sure. Me for sure.
I think it would be you. Actually, I know why it would be you, because if we're having, like, you know how they do their,
It's
like...
a debate.
Like, their debates, that's what it is. I would totally zone out, and I would not listen to what the other person was saying, and so then when it comes back to me, I'm like, oh shit, what are we talking about?
She'd be thinking about the following morning's coffee.
Oh, this is a cute one. Who's most likely to write a great song? He actually has his own YouTube channel under Logan Dillon, that's his name. And he is an amazing musician, you guys. He's very talented. That's one of his passions in life, is writing music and singing. So
I think, you know, it started with, like, when I was, like, in middle school, poetry. I always liked poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know what it was,
It's kind
but
of
I
like that.
turned it into music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
It's like
really
an
good at it too.
artist. If you can do poetry, you're technically already an artist.
Yeah.
Because that's art.
And yes, I'm an obsessed girlfriend, but his stuff actually is good, and I would listen to it even if I wasn't dating him.
Right.
So
I haven't uploaded in a while, but I do have projects that are unfinished that I need to
he
finish.
does, and they're really good. He actually has a really cute song that he wrote about me that's in the works still. He actually has, this is his, I don't know, you have quite a few songs about me.
Yeah, there's a lot. Some of these.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Let's switch.
take over.
Let's switch. Because I know, I saw you scrolling and I saw a few ones. Who is most likely to order a strange food combination? Me.
Oh. Really? You think so?
Oh, there's some things that you don't, like, you always think that's weird to add.
I guess that's true. I actually, yeah, you're right. I'm more of a picky eater than you are.
And, like, you don't even like onions.
No.
Huh?
No, I don't.
Who is most likely to win an argument? Depends. It depends on what the argument is. But most of the time, I would say me.
Both of us. Only because, listen, if we're talking about winning in the sense of actually proving a point, probably Logan. But if we're talking about winning in the sense that I whine and I go in our room and then he feels bad and he just comes to me, then I would win in that.
Yeah.
I guess if we're talking about actually proving points, I guess it would probably be you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
Logan usually caves first because I run away.
Who is most likely to use a swear word?
Oh. I mean, we both cuss.
Yeah.
Like quite a bit, but
But
probably
I think some, you know, most of the time using a swear word for me is expression. Who is most likely to complain about something?
No, that is you. You're a Virgo. It's in your nature.
I'm just messing with you. Who is most likely to come up with a world-changing invention?
Oh, that's a good one.
The entrepreneurship in me.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to miss the other? That's pretty good. Who is most likely to be pulled over for bad driving? You know, which is kind of crazy because out of the few accidents that we have had together, I was the one driving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, who forgets to even turn on their turn signal? So, who is most likely to make the best breakfast?
Oh,
We already know that one.
we already know.
That's why I said it. Who is most likely to give the worst advice?
We have to do this one on the count of 3 because I'm really surprised. I'm really interested to see what we both say. 1, 2, 3.
I was thinking about one thing.
What?
And I feel like it can be the worst and it can be the best. Depending on, it's kind of like iffy, you know what I mean? But there's been numerous times where you told me to quit my job. That could be the best advice and that could be the worst advice, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually when I try to give out
think
advice,
here's the
I
thing.
really think through with it, you know
Here's
what I mean?
the thing, and this really does fall in line with like our zodiac signs for real. I'm very much a person that I think and I make decisions based on my heart, and Logan thinks and makes decisions based on his head. a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's
listen
true.
to your head, I listen to my heart.
Who is most likely to be messy? That's good. Who is most likely to win a thumb war battle?
Only because he cheats.
How?
Because you are supposed to give me a chance to win. As
That's
soon as
cheating?
we start.
Isn't that cheating? Isn't that actually cheating?
Listen, perhaps it is. But as soon as we start, his big ass thumb with the strength, because you know he lifts, it'll fucking push down on my thumb and I can't move. And when I put my thumb over his, he doesn't just let it stick there. He'll move his thumb out from underneath and then go back and cover mine.
That's the part you gotta trap it.
No,
I'm
because
trapping.
once I lay your thumb down, it's in. It's over. I win.
But you don't touch my thumb. When you go down, when I'm like right here and she comes, I move it real fast and I come in behind her.
No.
Yeah.
No. Like I said, I remember things correctly, and I know that for a fact.
Oh man, this is fun. Who is most likely to be bankrupt?
Ooh,
That's a good one.
that is a good one.
It depends. I think I could see myself, if it was one or the other, I could see you going but I feel like it depends on what you're going, like what's the reason you're going bankrupt. So I feel like you wouldn't hit that spot of bankruptcy yet. If you had an overspending problem, I think you would catch on to it before you hit bankrupt bottom. You know what I mean? Like like hitting rock bottom on that. I think you would stop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think you would try to fix it. And so the reason why I think I probably would is I think if I was so committed into creating a business,
That's exactly what I was thinking, actually.
I feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was
So-
actually thinking that when you were explaining it. I'm like, when actually you asked the question, I was like, the only way I could see Logan going bankrupt is if he was like starting a business or something, or he was
And I
trying
put
to,
everything
if
into
he
it.
was, you know, like having a startup company or something like that.
Right.
But in general, like our spending habits, that's why I said myself.
Right. Okay, here we go. Who is most likely to be famous on YouTube? And I want to say, I got my answer.
Okay.
3.
Oh, I was gonna say
I'm
both
putting
of us
both
too,
of us because this is our YouTube channel.
but yeah.
And if you like this, you should like and subscribe.
See what we did there?
All right, that is it for all of the questions.
That was fun. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Comment something below. That would be cool too.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. And there will be many more videos from us, so I'm so excited for this series. I'm literally going to have him do all these old YouTube tags with me that I watched when I was like 13, 14 years old, and I always wanted to do them, but I was so scared of starting a YouTube channel, and now I finally am doing them, and I have a boyfriend to do them with. So thank you guys so much for watching, and follow us, subscribe so you can follow us on our journey of our relationship and our life. So
If you guys have any videos that you want to see us do,
yeah.
comment them below.
Yes, we will do them. Like, literally whatever you want us to do. Unless it's not weird. We're not doing weird shit. But we'll do other stuff. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye!